What I'm about to recite may sound familiar to you. The Atlanta Falcons played a road game on Monday Night Football and didn't trail for the entire game. They repeatedly converted third downs on a banged-up and struggling defense, pass rush nowhere to be found. Because it's the Falcons, they have to try and squander a double-digit lead, and they found themselves up by 3 late in the final quarter. One first down ends the game, but instead Ryan gets sacked on third down, giving the other team a chance to either tie or win it outright. The other team gets the ball back and marches into long field goal range. Atlanta somehow doesn't get penalized for delay of game by pinning players down after the play is over, and there isn't enough time to make the kick shorter. The opposing team's kicker misses from 50, and Atlanta hangs on for the W. It happened against the Seattle Seahawks by a score of 3,431, then repeated itself against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, this time 2,421. Here are the updated NFC playoff standings. 1 Philadelphia Eagles 12-22 Minnesota Vikings 11-33 Los Angeles Rams 10-44 New Orleans Saints 104-5 Carolina Panthers 10-46 Atlanta Falcons 95-7 Detroit Lions 868 Seattle Seahawks 869 Dallas Cowboys 86. You may notice I left off the Green Bay Packers. Well, that's because they've been eliminated from postseason contention. There will be no Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs. By default, the Seattle Seahawks at Dallas Cowboys is an elimination game. There is no way around it. Loser has 0 chance of making the playoffs. Seattle's best chance to make the postseason is to win out, and they have no choice but to do so, and the Falcons must lose to both the New Orleans Saints and Carolina Panthers. Plus, the Detroit Lions need to lose or tie one of their 2 games against the Cincinnati Bengals or Green Bay Packers. With Green Bay done for the year, maybe Mike McCarthy benches Aaron Rodgers and lets actual healthy QB Brett Hundley end the season. In which case, the Atlanta win is just that much worse for the Seahawks. The only way Seattle can win the NFC West is for the Rams to lose to the Tennessee Titans and San Francisco 49ers, while the Seahawks win against the Cowboys and Arizona Cardinals. Seattle makes the playoffs if they finish 106 and the Los Angeles Rams finish 106. Seattle wins tiebreaker on division record OR. The Lions finish no better than 961 and the Atlanta Falcons finish no better than 961 OR. The New Orleans Saints finish 106. Seattle wins tiebreaker on conference record OR. The Carolina Panthers finish 106. Seattle wins tiebreaker on conference record OR. To recap, these are the remaining games for the teams in question: Detroit at Cincinnati vs. Green Bay, Atlanta at New Orleans vs. Carolina, New Orleans vs. Atlanta at Tampa Bay, Carolina vs. Tampa Bay at Atlanta, the Rams at Tennessee vs. San Francisco, Seattle at Dallas vs. Arizona. It's not over, but it's gonna take a miracle.